LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
3 NBA championships, 4 MVPs under his belt, the 5th highest paid athlete in 2020, one of the most successful players in NBA history with an estimated net worth of $450 million. Overall, he stands at number 9 amongst all the celebrities that Forbes features. LeBron Lakers is definitely living up to that fame, where he no longer has to describe who he is. But why a brief discussion on LeBron out of nowhere? Because we're going to take a look at his expensive taste and how the king of the NBA spends his millions. LeBron has a wild collection of unique and expensive cars. Here are some of the most iconic cars standing in his garage. As he is signing multiple contracts of millions and getting achievements alongside his various endorsements and business ventures, there is no astonishment at how expensive his car collection is. LeBron James is a fan of classics, including his fully restored 1975 Chevy Impala. The original MSRP for a 4-door version in 1975 was $4,215. But now its 2020 model price is $31,620. James' all-white 2018 model Bentley Continental Gt is one of a kind, with a worth of $218,400. LeBron's customized white Chevy Camaro SS is matte white with matching wheels with a worth of $25,000. His Ferrari 599 is one of the 3 Ferraris he actually owns. Production of this model took a time span of 7 years. At this time, the price of the new model is $310,543. Not just this, but the list goes on, with a Ferrari 430 Spider worth $217,310 and a Ferrari 458 Spider whose convertible list price for the latest model was $245,000. He himself drives a custom K900 Kia, and he gifted a Porsche to his mother, having a cost of around $165,000, and a Ferrari Testarossa to his wife. You're a fan of LeBron, but LeBron is a fan of expensive watches. So let's take a deep dive into his top-notch watch collection. We're kicking off with AP Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph LeBron James. Not only does this historic timepiece bear his name, but also James had a direct hand in designing this self-winding chronograph watch, having an 18-karat rose gold case, diamond set push piece to the gray alligator strap, and its worth is $568,000 with its limitation to just 600 people worldwide. Next to Audemars Piguet, the brand that is probably the closest to his heart is Rolex. He's been pictured many times with the watch from the famed Geneva-based atelier on his wrist. The 41mm Day-Date 2 is his go-to model. He wore it to the Cavaliers Championship Parade in 2016. This is one of Rolex's most popular watches, with the signature Rolex fluted bezel, yellow gold trim and black dial, and 3255 caliber self-winding movement, having a worth of $320,000. He also owns an 18-karat white gold watch with 608 diamonds with a worth of $178,000. In his 15th season at 33 years of age, he played all 82 games for the first time in his career and continued it with 22 playoff games. And at the age of 35, he still plays with the same deftness and swiftness. Of all the achievements from James, from being an iconic sensation to having massively heavy pockets, his fitness and longevity is something that you can't ignore at all.
It's every day. It's around the clock every single day, working on my body, either with treatment or working on my body in the weight room, continue to build strength throughout the season when everybody else is kind of tearing down.
He is one of the most physically fit and dominant players in the NBA, but it doesn't come easy. His fitness expenditures are $1.5 million a year, which covers all the expenses from his home gym, massage therapists, chefs, trainers, and types of equipment he uses to keep himself in tip-top shape. He follows a strict diet and routine, and it's all worth it for James as he shows no signs of slowing down even at the age of 35. So being in the league for the past 16 to 17 years, he has spent over $20 million on his health and fitness alone. LeBron's friend and business partner Maverick Carter reported that he actually spends 7 figures a year to keep his body in the best shape possible. He uses several unconventional but highly effective recovery therapists. He uses a specific pain treatment called cryotherapy to numb an irritating nerve. His crazy money-spending splurge also includes hyperbaric oxygen therapy. He also owns Normatec leg boots for massage treatments. He is surely getting his money's worth from all that he's spending. His net worth and awards say it all. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe to the channel down below. Check out the first link in the description to have a chance at winning free prizes, but make sure to comment your favorite LeBron James purchase. Previously, LeBron had 2 houses in the Los Angeles area, including a $23 million newly built mansion in Brentwood that he purchased in 2017 before signing with the Lakers. In 2015, LeBron bought a 9,350 square foot mansion for $21 million. But now King LeBron James owns a new castle. The basketball star recently bought a 13,000 square foot Mediterranean-style mansion in the Beverly Hills postal area for $36.75 million. This mansion includes a Mediterranean-style home, 2 guest houses, a screening room, swimming pool, tennis court, and more. Apprehended by a hedged-link driveway and palm-topped motor court, the primary residence spans over 9,100 square feet with 2 bedrooms and 7 fireplaces. The main house opens into a grand skylight entry hall at its core. This property surfaced for the asking price of $39 million, but the deal appears to have been closed at $36.75 million. From one legend to another, this house was previously owned by late daytime drama creator Lee Phillip Bell, responsible for the likes of The Young and the Restless. Now, Mr. LeBron Laker will get to enjoy the panoramic views over the city. For this iconic project, sneaker builder and customizer Dominic Ciambroni, who is better known as the Shoe Surgeon, collaborated with Nike to celebrate LeBron James' milestone of 30,000 career points in 2017 and came up with the most expensive LeBron 15 ever created in history. Ciambroni crafted the one-of-its-kind, a gift for LeBron James, by using some of the finest materials ever seen on a sneaker. The upper part is handcrafted out of an original and high-quality crocodile skin, finished by dipping it in 24-karat gold. Gold Riri zippers have always been added to the central part of the shoes, complete with custom zipper pulls. Each zipper pull contains 14 grams of 18-karat gold attached to it. To sustain the gold pattern, the heel clips are gold-plated, and lace loops are also pure gold. To enhance the magnificence, the aglets feature of 2.32-karat diamonds are engraved with the iconic words "World" and "Champions" on opposite tips. These luxurious sneakers are worth over $100,000. According to Ciambroni, this was by far the most expensive and challenging shoe he has ever made in his career. But the sweat and hard work was worth every penny. As the special pair of sneakers was not enough in front of LeBron's glory, he was also gifted with a matching pendant highlighting his signature lion head logo made of 27 grams of 18-karat pure gold and countless diamonds. With immense popularity and massive influence, everything LeBron James touches becomes gold. As a keen NBA card collector, having a LeBron James card, especially his rookie card, is literally putting your hands up to an asset that continuously grows in value as time passes. Though the basketball card market value is uncertain these days, the value of a LeBron card always stays high. Surprisingly, in 2020 alone, despite the pandemic and ups and downs of the economy, 2 cards of LeBron were sold at all-time high prices. With that being said, let's have a glance at the most expensive cards of James that have been sold till now. The 2003-2004 Ultimate Collection Ultimate Logos Signature 1-of-1 is his historic card. This card truly was incomparable, and there is no doubt why it was sold for $312,000 in 2016 at auction. In fact, its value is probably higher now. This card is literally one of a kind, because it was the only one that was ever produced. This card features a great action shot of young LeBron James, a nice photograph, and a huge logo patch. Another 2003-2004 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection Logo Man is also noticeable. The second special LeBron James rookie card has the iconic Logo Man and the signature of the King himself. It also has a handwritten 1 of 1 below the patch, which makes it more valuable. There's no autograph on the card. This rare card, which features a pair of NBA logo patches, was sold for $900,000 last February in 2020. The 2003-2004 Exquisite Rookie patch, last sold for $1.8 million, is one of his most expensive cards ever. This rookie card was sold by Golden Auction last July in 2020. The short print card of LeBron James is graded on it, and undoubtedly, the $1.8 million sale price is the second most expensive modern-day basketball card ever sold. LeBron James admires his latest NBA championship ring for sure. Less than 3 months after James, Anthony Davis, and the rest of the Los Angeles Lakers triumphed over the Miami Heat in order to win the 2019-20 NBA championship, professional basketball has returned, and LeBron earned his fans' admiration. In normal years, the jeweler who designed the James rings would have taken 3 to 4 months to create and deliver the glitzy bauble. But 2020, of course, was not a normal year. The designer and his co-workers had to design the ring in a month so that it could be presented to the Lakers players before that night's memorable game against crosstown rivals, the Clippers. Fortunately, the jeweler and his team were able to produce one of its most spectacular pieces they have ever designed. This year's ring has a stunning 804 stones, which works out to 15.5 carats of white and yellow diamonds and another 0.95 carats of Laker purple amethyst stones. But a championship ring, even one with 16.45 carats of stones, is about much more than the jewels that adorn it. Its worth is at least $10 million. Undoubtedly, LeBron James is no stranger to expensive jewelry, but his most recent crop is maybe one of the most insane and expensive jewelry pieces, and its beauty is beyond imagination. According to TMZ, the Los Angeles Lakers star recently made a purchase of a light-up Lion Gatekeeper diamond pendant, and it's a hefty beast. This head-turning pendant is made of 130 grams of 14-karat gold, encrypted with 35 carats of VS1 diamonds. But that's not even the most mind-blowing detail about it. This pendant shows off a fully functional light-up feature. Plus, pull on the door knocker lodged in the lion's mouth, and as a cherry on the top, its eyes glow red, having a worth of at least in the millions. That's a piece of jewelry with meaning that speaks louder about its owner's expensive taste. If you want a chance at winning free prizes, then make sure to check out the first link in the description. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your favorite LeBron James purchases, as we make sure to reward our most loyal fans. Keep watching more LeBron James videos, because he's your favorite player, and our videos are amazing.